That countdown is excruciating. I never
I'm like,
realized how long a minute is.
yeah, I guess I don't think we really need it, but you never know.
We should probably put it a minute before we go on.
Yeah,
Food for
that's
thought.
true.
Hi,
Lessons learned.
Megan.
Hi,
Oh no.
Donna. Good
How's it
morning.
going?
Good. Well, it's going okay. I don't think for some reason we're not live on Substack, and so I need to figure that out later for the next week.
Okay.
But we will
Well,
put the recording there after we're done.
yeah, our YouTubers will get an exclusive.
Yeah.
Hi,
Well,
hi,
whoever
YouTube
joins.
peeps. Yeah.
Yeah, so far
Someone
the
will
one
join.
person who's watching is me on my laptop over here. But it works.
I feel like today
Um,
we will have a second person.
I hope so. We Janine from the network said that she like joined like just after we stopped last week. It's like,
Okay.
"Argh!"
So we need to stretch it
So,
longer. We just need to talk longer.
all right.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Okay. So first of all, if you don't know who we are, I'm Megan, and that beautiful lady drinking out of a bucket is Donna.
Hi.
Donna. And I thought we could start with our, Are We Okay report, like our weekly catch up on health. And I think to begin, last week when we started, like literally as we were starting, there was 3 loud explosions near
Yes.
you over by the other side of Zurich in Switzerland. And I thought, we can't leave everybody hanging. We
Yeah.
have to tell them what it was, because immediately we both went and found out.
Yes.
So do you want to explain?
I mean, it was a stupid sonic boom. Stupid. Stupid. Apparently, though,
Yeah.
like like there was a foreign aircraft or
Yes.
something like that, and so, that was Switzerland
Mhm.
warning them, like, boom, boom. I don't know.
Let me do an airplane fart in your face.
Exactly.
So I found it on Reddit, of course, later on in the day. And so it was a routine training exercise escorting or whatever foreign airplane out of the airspace or something along those
One thing
lines.
to say about that.
Which,
One thing to say.
yeah,
Poopy on their heads.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
But it scared
The
the whole
bejesus out of me.
eastern
Yeah.
the whole eastern part of Switzerland is like, what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on?
people were freaked out, and for a good reason, because it was a really nice day as well, so windows are open,
Mhm.
and so that,
Yeah.
like, it shook the entire house, so, yeah, but we're good, we're safe. Switzerland is still safe. Here we are. No bunkers. We're good.
Yeah, I should have had that queued up, but some of the comments were made were like, why do they need to do this? And aren't they friendly and stuff? And like Switzerland has never really allowed foreign airspace to
No.
be,
We're friendly
even in
until
World
you
War
cross the
II.
line. Yeah.
Exactly. You cross the line and they will chase you away. And if you haven't seen the videos of the Air Force that we have here, these planes or the jets, actually, right? Yeah, they're quite intense, and there's a lot of scrutiny also from a taxpayer money point of view, why we pay money to have them flying around the Alps.
They're
They
doing
make great
shows.
videos
Yeah,
flying around the Alps.
exactly. They have cute little air shows, like, twice a year, but
Yeah.
other than
But
that,
like the environmentalists are pissed that they fly so much. People are like, this costs us a lot of
yeah.
taxpayer money.
My bunnies are
But it's
scared.
also
Come on.
but it's also like, how much we don't really have that much. I mean, it's not like we have a whole fleet of ships that we need to keep
When
track
you
of. So
literally keep all of everyone's money in your banks, you don't need fighter jets. You have
yeah.
everyone's money. Anyways, how are you
Okay,
doing?
so that totally went a different direction. But anyway, I just wanted to let people know that we are okay in Switzerland over here. And so health wise, I just bought a gym membership again. There's this thing we have in Switzerland, but it's actually expanded now to both France and Germany. It's called Fit Pass,
Oh, yeah.
and it's basically like a membership to a bunch of different gyms. I could go to like, I don't know, 20 different yoga studios in Basel. And yeah, so it's actually a really, really good deal. And my local gym is part of it. So I stopped last September because I hadn't been going for like 2 or 3 months, and I was like, well, I'm not going to renew my subscription, but I've definitely been feeling like, ooh, I need to work out my body. And in my brain, the last couple of months, I'm like, oh, Megan, you have Apple Fitness Plus, whatever. You should just be doing this at home. And if you can't start the routine at home, then you shouldn't get a gym membership. This was what I was telling myself, but yet I would never start
At home.
doing work at home. And then I realized part of it is because our apartment, our living room has been flipped around. In the past, the couch was up against the wall and we have a TV in a box on wheels. So I could turn it around and have like this gigantic space to do a workout in. And I used to do that, not regularly, but sometimes.
Sure.
And now it's the other way around and the couch is there and it's like,
It blocks the space.
so, but I do know myself. I am a gym rat. I love going to the
Me
gym.
too.
I am not one of those people that doesn't like going to the gym. I love it. So I'm like, okay, done today. I just got my membership. It starts tomorrow, and then I can get headed back to the gym. So that's my health update. What about you?
Nice. My gym membership is running out, and I'm not sure I'll be able to afford a new one, but I am going to the spa today with my husband, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
Yay!
So I've had like a morning,
Oh.
I woke up, hit the ground running this morning. This is my 3rd appointment. But after this, we're just gonna take off and just spend the rest of the day in a heated pool outside. And that's all I
Oh,
want to
that's
do.
awesome.
Yeah.
I do have to say, we have to say hi to Gina.
Hey, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
Hey. Swiss cheese mountains.
Yeah. If everybody who doesn't know, like all of us people living in Switzerland have bunkers ready for us. And so that's kind of the joke, is that the mountains are just full of holes of bunkers. And I think we would all be shocked at how much space is underneath the mountains in Switzerland.
Insane.
But
Yep.
thanks for joining us today, Gina.
We love you.
we were I'm kind of skipping ahead here, but we just recorded an episode with Dr. Mary Pines on peptides because Gina was like,
Tell me about
ladies,
peptides.
tell me about peptides. So we were just like, yes, Gina, your wish is our command. But it was a really good talk.
It was
and
amazing.
we are just editing it, and it's going to be an amazing episode. But anyway, back to, so you're going to the spa. That's awesome. You know what I love about living in Rheinfelden? And again, people who don't live in Switzerland don't know Rheinfelden, but Rheinfelden is known for its like spa here and Solo Uno. And so every time a friend, they're like, hey, can I come visit you? You want to go to Solo Uno? I'm like,
Yes,
yes.
please.
That is an excellent way to catch up, being in a pool in salt water.
I know.
A nice salt water.
I'm kind of problematic when it comes to spas because I don't do, like, jacuzzi is okay if it's outdoors and like the air is fresh, but it kind of overwhelms all of my systems if it's like heat. And sauna, I cannot do. Like, I really just get so like, ugh, I choke up in a minute. But just a nice heated pool outdoors, or like a whirlpool. I love the whirlpools. They're so cool. I've never seen them outside of Switzerland, and I am in love. You just, for those who don't know.
You mean the ones that spin around?
Yeah.
Like a.
How fucking awesome is that? You just stand there and the water just spins you like an idiot, and you're like, woohoo! It is the best experience ever. It's like being on a roller coaster without being scared. It's awesome.
Yeah. But I've seen people have trouble getting out of
me too.
They're just like, wait, and then they like keep going around. Oh my gosh, I keep crying. It's like, I love you so much, Donna, but it's really my allergy.
It's both.
But I love talking to you.
It's both.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Okay, let's get back on track. So we had an episode drop last week about wearables, and I keep looking at the wrong camera because I have like 15 cameras and gadgets here.
Hi,
Hello,
Megan.
how are
I'm good.
you?
How are you?
That's the right camera.
You just scared
Camera one,
Gina
camera
off.
two,
Great.
camera one, camera two. Anyway, so if you missed the episode that went live last Wednesday, it was about wearables, and we talked about it last Wednesday. And I'm going to also, after the call today and after everything's settled, I'm going to put my new CGM back on, the Stello from Dexcom that I got in the US. I don't think it's available here, but you can get another CGM here from Abbott, the LifeScan Libra.
Libra. Yeah,
Libra. Yeah. So I'm going to put that on. But the wearable episode seems to be getting some good traction. I'm curious to see what people have. If you have a wearable, if you wear any kind of wearable device, let us know what you're wearing and why do you wear it. I think that's for me the most interesting part, because these things do so much. It's like, and that's what we talk about in the episode. It's like, what do you want to track?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want to track your sleep, you don't, or you want to track your steps, or if you want to track whatever.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Megan, listen, you cannot cough on a live video because I cannot edit it out. So we talked about this last time. Just stop.
I know.
Stop.
I know. I'm so sorry. All right. Today we have an episode going live, and today is our second session with Joanna.
Wait, you're forgetting to DJ.
Coach. Oh, shit. You're right. Ah, fucker.
We spent, Gina, listen, we spent hours trying to figure out what these little thingies say, and now Megan is forgetting to use them. Rude.
Okay, new episode today. Donna, you want to tell everybody about the new episode today?
Oh, geez. So today's episode is the second session with Joanna. And so she arrives with a bigger question. Her workload is increasing by like 20%. And the focus that she used to have faded somewhere between the twins turning 40 and the relentless pace of life. And is it ADHD? She is wondering. Perimenopause might be, right? Or maybe it's just the brain that isn't getting enough fuel that it actually needs. So she shows up with these questions and I show up exhausted.
Yeah.
I was up way too early and was already
You were up at like 4:30.
4:30 in the morning, already like gone to the other side of like the world and back, and just was not there. So actually on the consecutive episode where we have it on Becoming a Health Coach, you will hear Megan break my balls about that. Worth a listen.
It was more like a concern. Like, yeah, but I was listening through both of them this morning before they went live. So yeah, so we do have the session that you health coach Joanna in is on So Frickin Healthy. And then we have a coach debrief. So Donna and I then debrief how the coaching session actually went on our sister podcast, Becoming a Health Coach. And Donna, like,
I couldn't pull out a sentence. I could not pull out a sentence at first. I was like, it took me so long to kind of get, start. But that's okay. And we do talk about that. I mean, I think that a coach should show their human side as well. We are not perfect in the slightest. And that was a good example of that.
Yep. All right, moving on to what's coming next. Next week, we have another mini episode on seed oils. We did talk about oil and fat a long, long time ago. This one, we just really stick with like seed oils and what it means. I love our mini episodes, by the way. I really enjoy listening to them.
Me too, they're short.
So listener of me, you, and Gina. Yeah. That's our... So if you're a listener and we don't know who you are, make yourself known. We love our listeners.
Yes, we do.
And I didn't hint to it. I just already said it. We also have a peptide episode coming. We have an episode about traditional Chinese medicine, TCM medicine coming out soon. And also another mini where Donna and I dive into our kitchen gadgets, like the ones that we bought that are never used and the ones we just can't live without, which is also a really great episode. So if you guys, hold on. If you guys have an episode topic request, Drop it in the chat.
Please
I'm
and
so
thank
glad
you.
that we can make ourselves laugh
I
about that.
know, I know. We're like, Gina, I hope you're laughing with us. Yes, so as Megan, mentioned before, Gina actually left us a voice message, and that her voice message is actually in the
Mhm.
episode. You can also leave us voice messages. You can definitely let us know if you don't want that voice message to be heard for the entirety of
Yeah.
our, tens of
Yeah,
listeners.
whatever.
But we do.
Tens of
No, it's more than 10. But we we do love hearing your voices, and so if you have a question, just leave it as a voice message, and if you want us to change your name or not use it as a little clip in the episode, just let us know, and we'll just enjoy it and
Yeah.
be giddy ourselves, and then, just read it out loud or something. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So, what else do we have for today? I feel like that's about it. But I'm
Yeah,
not
I
sure.
mean
I feel like I'm keeping you from your spa
Oh, no,
day.
no, no, George is not
Now
even
I'm
home yet.
like,
No, it's fine.
oh, okay.
I'm here. I'm with you.
Um, so, yeah. Anything else you want to add?
What do I want to add? I would love to, honestly, yeah, this is all always about our listeners, but I would love to hear from our listeners what they think about the coaching episodes, if that's actually interesting to them, because we
Mm,
do have more that we're now editing
yeah,
and doing. And if you hate it, we won't do it again.
we won't do it.
We're here for
Yeah,
you.
that's true.
So,
Yeah, that's
would be
true.
interesting also to hear about, what you think about the mini episodes. Do you love them? Do you hate them?
Yeah.
What do you want more of?
Oh,
Yes.
no, but this is also a good question. So, if you've been a long time listener, you will start to notice that we are using, I would call them ads because they're not part of the episode, but we have in the middle of the episode, we're dropping little love nuggets because we love you. We're dropping some little hints about what Donna's work does. We're dropping some little hints about other things like just like, it's kind of self-promotion in a way, but they're definitely like in breaking up the episode. So we'd also love to hear from you. Is it too much? Are they too much? Are they too little? Are they okay? I mean, because sometimes when you add stuff like that, it can be irritating for some people. And they're not ads,
Yeah.
they're not paid advertisers, they're just us things. However, in the future, we might have an ad here or there. So I'm also really curious to know if you, as a listener, if that bothers you. What's too much? Is one
Yeah.
ad in a 45-minute, two ads in a 40, or like the spaces, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'd love
Right.
to know that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. And also, if you completely hate ads, we do have a prescription option where you can
A
listen to
prescription.
a subscription option. Woo. Have been up since 4 again. A subscription option where you can listen to the podcast without any ad interruptions.
Yeah.
So that is an option because,
Yeah.
the fact that you hate it doesn't mean that we won't have it. It just means that we listen.
Yeah, but when
We acknowledge your feelings.
when I went to the podcast festival in Switzerland 2 years ago, they talk about the difference between the American audience listeners and the European audience listeners.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the Asian the other side of the world. I have no idea about that. Anyway, but the point is that they said that there's far less advertisers in European podcasts because that's kind of just not done yet. It's not part
Yeah.
of the ecosphere of podcasting. And that more people would prefer to pay $2 or $3 a month, $5 a month, and just have their show without any ads in it. However, the American audience is very used to having podcasts with ads in them. So we're cross borders, we're everywhere. We have American listeners, US listeners, Canadian listeners, British listeners, South African listeners, anywhere that there's English spoken on a regular basis, and even not. We have listeners in almost all countries. It's amazing how many people can find us. So, number one, also interested, if you're not in the US or Europe, are you used to listening to ads in your podcast? Tell us, let us know, drop some comment, get it to us some way, email us. And yeah, how much does that irritate you? Because we don't want to irritate you, but we also would love to make a little
No
coin.
money. Yeah, that'd
Oh,
be
well,
nice.
there's other ways to do that, like affiliate marketing and, other things that are a little bit more organic. Like the kitchen gadget episode, Donna and I discussed potentially putting together an Amazon storefront so that you could see the things that we're using, and then we would earn a little commission from that. And maybe we're spilling too much of the tea, but honestly, I feel like I'd rather be transparent with the
Yeah.
audience who's spending their time. I mean, we really appreciate you listening to our episodes because we love doing them. And it's a lot of work, but we love it. So we're very happy when you listen. So we don't want to piss you off.
Very happy. I mean, look, I'm an educator. I am an educator, so I don't mind pissing people off a little bit because
Yeah.
that's a feeling. And if they have a feeling about us, if it's negative or positive, it means they're
Yeah.
thinking about us.
Oh.
But yeah, no.
Okay.
We would love to hear also what you are excited about in terms of the upcoming episodes. So
Yeah.
Megan did tell you about just 3 or 4 of them. There's a lot more. We have a lot more to come.
Yeah, but we got to tease more stuff next week, so we can't give it
I know.
all away. Can't give it all away for free. Why buy the cow and you can get the milk for free? Donna?
I mean, it's Gina. Gina, we can tell Gina. Next week, if we have a couple more listeners jumping live, then we'll keep it quiet. But yeah. Gina gives us great ideas, so she deserves to know.
I think another idea, didn't Gina just have another idea for us that we need to do something more on carbs and again, touching like keto and other stuff, which honestly, I'm really into at the moment. And there is a doctor I'd like to get on the phone because she does a great program of helping people switch to fat burning mode. I also have problems switching my body from carb burning to fat burning. And what I found, and this is so weird, and I think I would love to research it more. I think there are certain people who, the like kind of naturally thin people. And what I found is actually those people, their body switches more naturally. Like they're like my husband, who is naturally thin. When we did his ketones, I was so mad. He was doing absolutely nothing, and he had more ketone production than I do. And I was just like, he's like, you can't compare our bodies. I'm like, I know, but it still pisses me off that he does absolutely nothing and his body switches into fat burning mode. And I try to do it and I can't. And I think a lot of that is as well, I have more adipose tissue, so fat tissue that has hormonal effect. And so, so I think there's a lot to talk about in that subject.
Yeah. I would love to cover that again. I think it's such a fascinating topic. And I think a lot of people, not even only for weight loss, I think a lot of people can gain from doing, kind of like, it's not a life, it's not something that has to continue for life, but just to once in a while do like a few months of keto can really kind of readjust things
even if every quarter you did like a 3-day fast, if your body gets into ketosis faster, that 3 days is going to give you a super speed on your autophagy, which is when your body kind of cleans up all the shitty cells that are going on in your body, helping you clean out potentially cancerous cells and damaged cells that cause issues. But if your body doesn't switch to fat burning mode, even after 36 hours, then it's taking me longer. So this is now.
It's taking you longer and you're freaking starving in between.
No, I don't starve. No. I mean, I really don't get hungry because I manage this. I do things. I drink a lot of water. I do electrolytes, and I do yerba mate, which is also a little bit of an appetite suppressant. So I do know how to do it. It's just like, it is kind of a pain in the ass to do it because I'm thinking about it. And so, but I'm definitely on board with another discussion about that. Cool. But anyway, we should leave it there because, Oh, we have another listener.
Hi, listener.
Hi, number 3.
We'll stay. Who is it? Say hi to us. Number 3.
Yeah,
it's like thing 1 and thing 2.
Please tell us who you are. Say hi.
We just scared them off. We're sorry. We're just excited.
I know, this is so much fun. I really think that I really think that we cannot hop on even 5 minutes ahead because we were already chatting and already laughing. And yeah, anyway, I love
Yeah, it was
hanging out
quite
with you.
funny because we jumped on and then Megan immediately started wanting to tell me things, and then she's like, "No, I'm not gonna talk." And then she just sits there. She closed her mouth, and I was like, "So we're just staring at each other now for the next 5 minutes? Like, what is the plan?"
I'm like, save it for the people, save it for the audience. I think I watched too much Drag Race because in Drag Race they do that. They tell this is RuPaul's Drag Race, the drag queen reality TV show, which is basically the only reality TV show I ever watch. And they tell the contestants, the people who are in the show, that they are on ice, which means like they can't talk to each other when they're transporting them from the hotel to the studio. So they cannot talk to each other because there's no cameras rolling. And then as soon as they enter into the workroom and where they can start to talk to each other again. Yeah.
That's cool.
So I feel like that's what we need to be like, on ice. Stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we did.
Just...
Okay.
Yeah.
we gotta go now.
Think 3 left. Okay, cool.
All right, everyone. We'll see you next week, Wednesday, 10 a.m. Central European Time. You can find a replay for this on Substack and on YouTube. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye, bye, bye.
I love you.